For civil rights, it's a broad range of areas, but if you look at, individuals have constitutional protections. One of the areas I deal with is your First Amendment rights. In other words, you have the right for free speech, freedom of association, and if you've exercised those rights and then suffered some negative employment action because of that, you potentially have a claim, a First Amendment claim, for denial of that civil right, of that constitutional right. The other area that frequently comes up is through the 14th Amendment. You have the right to due process. And that means if you have a liberty interest in your employment or some other matter, you're entitled to have the due process of law before that's taken away from you. And I get quite a few clients where they work for public entities where this primarily comes up, that they don't follow the proper procedures and they're denied due process. And this is given an opportunity for them to respond to any potential charges or allegations, things of that nature. The other area of civil rights that's quite large and frequent is under Title VII, is the anti-discrimination provisions of federal law. And these are, if you're in a protected category, they can't take an action because you're in that protected category. And with all of these, an underlying issue potentially is retaliation. If you file a claim for any of these things, you can't be retaliated for exercising your constitutional rights. So I represent people that, regardless of whether the underlying claim is going to be substantiated or not, you can't be retaliated because you're exercising your right to pursue that claim.